Is it working? Is anybody even still in the Shadow Tower? I don't think so. Hello, Meow Music. And of course you would use the cat icon. Meow. And hello to other people. Ugh. You know what I might have to tinker with? I wonder if it lets me. Let me try this out. Can I change? Oh, I could change the brightness. Well, I don't know. I was just seeing whether or not I could brighten up the screen and make it look fancier. But hi, everybody. Yeah, I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if I reply to a comment that doesn't make sense, there you go. By the way, Galarov, I don't know if you checked out, it kind of sucks. No Man's Sky ended up getting slightly delayed for PC. Now, granted, I'm sure they planned that like the entire time. It sucks, but the Griffin was a fan art contest thing. Someone ended up giving me one of the codes, but otherwise it's just it was in Chaos Chest. Like it's not that big a deal. Yeah, I know that the screen's bright enough. I meant more about setting up colors, putting up a little bit of saturation, you know. Now, I will say, if you ever plan on doing streams, drinking milk probably is not the best idea. I'm on Twitch and YouTube right now. Yes, Aaron. But I'm drinking milk because it's beautiful and I love it, and also I'm a little bit under the weather, and it helps kind of, yeah, you know. It is 8 in the PM for me. So it's, yeah. We're in just Team Ploxel 1. Yeah, you could still get the Griffin. It's not in Chaos Chest right now, but you can always, like, just look up drumsticks. Let's see. There you go, right there. 7 pages worth. Unless that was something else. So, yeah, right now, we're just going to be grinding because it's XP day. If anybody wants to tag along, I left the Shadow Tower portal just in Team Pixel. You can always tag along and make it faster. Because otherwise my knight is not particularly strong damage-wise. I might have to swap over to my pirate captain just so we get some faster kills. Why do I like Trove so much? I don't know. I just do. I love the core gameplay. Now, I will argue, and I'm going to talk about this in a Trove video, like in the series coming up soon, but I know that the devs have kind of been very, very distant lately, and it's been kind of keeping a lot of people from playing this game, myself included, you know. It's kind of like, if they don't care, I don't care. But enough is enough, and that's why we're playing it today, and I wanted to do a stream. Oh, and I guess I should mention, too, we'll give away... Hey, Joe, are you still online, by the way, Joe? I asked for an invite. I don't know if you were still on Trove, though. But yeah, we're just going to be grinding today, and whatever. Oh, look, Slipgator. It's Slipgator from Pojunk Band, or whatever. What? Poik Band? Yeah, that's what they call it. It's not the real one. Oh, my knight is garbage. My PR is like 2. I already had a Sky Saga series, brah. I had it with my brother. We had a lot of fun with it. Personally speaking, that game is a bit slow-paced for me. Right now, I'm actually really, really hyped and waiting for No Man's Sky to come out, but... cheaty, stupid devs. They're like, oh yeah, we just so happen to be delaying the PC version for a couple days. Like, dude, I'm fine with the PC version getting a delay so that PS4 can come out. I understand. But it's like, tell us like a month ago. You know? Oh, we just started, Petal. Don't worry. What's the best class before you get there, Gem? Ugh. Maybe the Chloromancer, just because of the ease of use and the power. But I don't know, man. Twitch is just ScythePlays. Same old, same old. Unlike my Twitter, which is ScythePlays YT. What? What's with the numbers? I don't get it. Oh, great. I used up all my death defying and I didn't even notice. Well, hopefully Assad can take care of it, because rip me. I wasn't even paying attention, man. That sucks. Super genuine, yeah, I remember. Windcraft was fun, dude. But rip. I still gotta upload. Yeah, that's right. I got a couple side videos that I needed to upload. I completely forgot. I've been taking a break. Kind of been taking a couple days off, just behind the scenes. I've been playing lots of Diablo, actually, just to hang out. Just to hang out, yeah. Just been playing a lot of that in my own personal time, especially because I'm just trying to kill time until No Man's Sky's out, pretty much. Come on, Assad, you got this. Just keep backpedaling, bruh. Yeah, I'll give stuff away this stream. Just a heads up, I can only give stuff away to Twitch users just because I'm using Nightbot to randomly select people, and it doesn't really work with YouTube. It actually does have a way that it works with YouTube, but I can't run them both at the same time, like the stream. So just a heads up, everybody, if you want to be winning stuff, you're going to have to go over to the Twitch. Yeah, I guess that's true, Flaming Go, when they have the double qubits. Do we really want double qubits? I don't know. Yeah, Chloromancer's still good. You can still use Chloromancer. I just stopped using it just because whatever. Right now I'm just grinding the night just because I should probably yeah, I should. Oh, you don't need to give your username Witherman, don't worry. Like, Nightbot will just randomly select people that are in the Twitch chat. You guys don't need to do any qualifications for it. Yeah, Neon Ninja pretty much is the strongest damage dealer. From what I hear, people are starting to say that the Revenant potentially can be really good, but that's with perfect gems, so no, it can't. Because I always talk about, like, ease of use, you know? Like, it's like, the Neon Ninja, he's a little bit harder. Like, the Shadow Hunter's very easy to get powerful. The Neon Ninja can get a lot stronger, but it requires a little bit more effort. Just because you need that extra crit hit, right? I'll just be giving away streamer dream codes. Because I got my codes for this month. I don't know if I'll give them all away today, as I usually do, but... Thanks, Assad. Yeah, oh yeah, so there was a boss, this is just a side note, was grinding the Season 7 in Diablo. I know that probably makes no sense to anybody, but there was a boss called Agnadox. Like, how cool is that? That was funny. Like, it was actually called Agnadox. I don't know what you're talking about, Flamingo. It's pretty good. There's no builds in this game, dude. Like, that's the thing. I only know that the Neon Ninja's good just because from what I've seen. Like, that's the thing is I get lots of, like, the way that I base all of the classes and stuff like that is mostly just from what I've seen and what I've heard from people because, you know, I can't play, like, all the classes. I know the Chloromancer's potential just because of Chronozilla. I know the Neon Ninja because of Mork. You know? Is he still... He hasn't played for a long, long time, but he was the second Neon Ninja. I don't know if he still is. He had, like, great RNG on his gems. Yeah, I was playing Season 7. I actually, just last night, I was on it, like, all day yesterday, and I got Season 7 complete. So now it's time to get back to work, get back to the Troves. I do like zombie games, you're right. By the way, just a random heads up, because I don't know if any of you are in here, but I know lots of people were saying like how they really like that Death of Canada game. Unfortunately, I guess because of the title, I kind of got in a little bit of trouble for that game. Like, YouTube grabbed me for that one. I think because it, like, the title of the game is like Death and Canada in the same breath. So yeah, I'm just saying, not gonna make any more videos on that game. Like, I wish I could, but no, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, we're just on Hard Weeping. No, we are not touching Hard Daughter of the Moon. If you open another portal, I will just leave and start a new portal. Because we're grinding for experience, we're not grinding for Shadow Towers. And this is the best XP in the game right now, especially, I mean, it always kind of is, depending on the generation, but right now we've got 3. Mario, and Luigi, Mario. We got 3 arenas, folks. So, that's crazy. Thanks, Ninja19. I appreciate it, dude. Tips for Shadow Hunter before the class gem? Leech until you have the class gem. What? There's a Minecraft mod for this game? I don't know what you're talking about. I like the Tyrael thing. I can see it, Beckham. I don't know why Agnadox keeps stopping you. It's okay, Beckham. I see it. Don't worry. Yeah. I guess I could go and reopen the portal. Yeah, after this run, I'll reopen the portal in Team Pixel, just so that everybody else that wants to actually get a part of this, then you can always jump in. Oh no, I'm not good. I'm garbage in this game. As the knight. Like, my knight sucks. Getting class keys again. Leech. Like, really, you just kind of hang around people that are stronger than you, and there you go. Oh, okay, Imperial. Yeah, I have, speaking of which, that other video I was talking about that I need to upload, I have one. I'm not starting a series on it, but I have one Hexit video that I have to put up just because I've been messing with that on the side of Diablo. My computer spaces, it's as big as a fridge. That's what you want to know, right? Yeah. I'm gonna be doing a club later. Joe, have a good one, dude. I'm gonna be doing a Club World Tour at episode 400, so that could take a couple weeks, depending on how often I record episodes. I know that lately, like, the Trove series itself hasn't had that many episodes. Oh, Class Gem keys, you mean? You can't grind those at all. They're completely RNG based. Like, you just go and get your Titan souls, get the Titan chests, not the Titan chests, no, it's the Daughter of the Moon and Power Gem boxes. I don't know why I always mix those up. So you gotta beat Daughter of the Moon, get yourself those chests, and there you go. What about Boomer? Yeah, Boomer's good. I already had, like, that's the thing too, I had a video recently that I put out, kind of talking about, like, the positives and negatives of most of the classes at the end game. Granted, there's some of them that I didn't really know that much info about, mostly just because you never see it. Like, the Revenant, nobody plays the Revenant because it's boring. So, I mean, even if the Revenant, like, I don't even know if the Revenant's balanced. Maybe he potentially ends up getting strong, but honestly, who cares? He's the Revenant. I know some people like to main it. Dogface! Oh yeah, you can get through this game without paying. It's very, very difficult to get Flux without paying. Mostly because you gotta spend all your time grinding up the dragons, because that's where you get all your magic find, and then you have to have Patron to give you the double magic find. Yeah. No, Gary. Those tacos are mine. Yeah, Lunar Lancer's okay. I mean, mostly from my experiences, what I'm talking about so much is in towers. Like in Ultra Towers, you barely ever see, like... That's the thing. You barely ever see a Revenant or Lunar Lancer, mostly because you never see anybody main them that's actually good. It's not that they're bad classes, it's just that it's very, very difficult to actually, you know, have the patience to get them all the way up to being strong. Roblox face! Best way to pay and get flux, I guess I would say patron passes? Probably? Wrecked by Nightbot. Pirate Captain's the same, he's a damage dealer, so you just go all damage. Like, that's the thing about this game, there's only damage and tanks, that's it. Damage and tanks. Cannons and walls, I guess. What thoughts on the Tomb Raider? He's a tank. That's it. What's the differences I like and dislike about Trove since I started playing? In all honesty, the biggest thing that I dislike is that nothing's changed. Like, really, this game's been out for how long, and there's barely been any new content. And even then, I would still argue, like, this game is desperately lacking like some actual like endgame content. Their solution was the mana powered gem system, which it's like, dude, grinding for random chance numbers is stupid. That's boring. You know, like, it gets old. And right now everybody's kind of just waiting for the new biome, waiting for the new class, and it's like, when is it gonna come out? I don't know. I still love this game because I love the, you know, I love the gameplay itself, and I love the community that we've got. That's pretty much it. If drumsticks shot out feathers, I think it should puke like birds do into their babies. Either that or it should poop, like legit bird poop, just like Fortress. Yeah, I know they need a quest system. They need all sorts of crazy stuff like that. What's with all the pops? What's going on? I'm scared. Ew. I should probably swap over to my pirate captains. Because otherwise, yeah, we're not doing enough damage on the knight here, and nobody else is compensating. Not to, like, speak so objectively, but it's like, really, if we're not killing this fast enough, it's not as efficient. Sorry to say I'm not going to be doing club invites while I'm streaming, dude. Sorry about that. Dominuses are awesome. Any opinions on colors? What's a dominuses? I don't know what that is. Manually install Trove mods? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Here we go. Accept all friends. Yeah, that's the thing, too. I'm going to have to be very, very careful because No Man's Sky is coming out on the PS4 a couple days before the PC version, so I'm going to have to watch out for spoilers. We're going to get wrecked. We're actually going to get wrecked here. I used too many pots because I was trying to get all my damages up, and now I'm just going to die because there's no skill involved in this game. It's just potion spamming. Yeah, of course, CoolB7, you can join the run. Boop. I'm going to have to reopen the port after this one. Scythe, switch to a better class, please. Yeah, I know, because I need to carry you. I'm not going to swap to any classes I have maxed out. That's a problem. I guess Pirate Captain will have to do. Oh, I know. I've been getting requests to play Growtopia for a million years. I know. I looked at that game. It looks like a mess. I don't know if I'll share a video on that one. I don't know, dude. What planet game? No Man's Sky, dude. It's pretty much Starbound first person. No, this isn't Ultra. I'm just on my knight. This is just hard mode because the XP is so good. Okay, yeah, no, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go to D&D just because I'm getting so many people spamming me here. Whoops. What am I thinking? Pirate Captain is magic-based. Means I need my gunslinger oh, boy. Where's my hat? Uh-oh. That's not my hat. Where's my hat? Who are the contest characters? Fate Trickster. Attack speed. We don't really need that on... Well, there's my hat anyways. Boop, boop, boop. Switch over to the pirates. Wait, this isn't my... Where's my normal face, man? I think it's on the Fae. They really need, like, an option, a system that shows, like, seriously. They really need a better system so you can actually see what's going on, you know? Equip that. There we go. Okay, we're good. Except I need to do this and this. At least someone's able to just win this. But otherwise, yeah, sorry that it's so boring because we're dead. No! We got wiped! Don't worry. We've got it now. Because now we're the pirate idiot. Oh, look at those flames. They're beautiful. Beautiful, dare I say. I would play as the Tomb Raiser, but we're not doing enough damage. Like, that's the thing. Oh, I know what I was doing was confusing. I was just swapping all my gear. That's just what it's like in this game. How do you get magic find high? Dragons, dude. Each dragon gives you more and more magic find. And then you use patron and GG. There you go. I guess if I am... Yeah, if I'm in D&D, I can mark myself as online. Oh, we gotta grab this before somebody else does. Wait, we're starting a new port. What am I thinking? Yeah, exactly. Good luck with that. Oh, hello, posse of people. Well, get in while it's hot. Draconis is good. He's okay. Even with his class gem, he's not bad. Yeah, Yami, just add me on Battle.net, dude. Otherwise, I kind of quit Overwatch, sorry to say, but I have been playing a lot of Diablo, and I'll probably get on Diablo later tonight. I may stream it, but honestly, I don't really know. Like, I have, the series is very, very separate from what I've been doing. Like, I started a Crusader class, and I've been doing the season, and I got to, Torment 5. And it's been a lot of fun, actually. Activate. Go! Tomb Raiser class gem is not required at all. You don't need it. All you're trying to get with the Tomb Raiser is just health. That's it. I'm in Do Not Disturb Reese's, so that means that your friend request is now cached in my friends list, and I will accept it in due time. First class I ever played was the Knight, because he was the default back in the day. That was back when, if you haven't caught the first episodes, like, yeah, there was, the Knight was the starting character, and then I only found out after I got a class changer that you actually got the Gunslinger and the Draconis, like, as starting classes. So I was playing the Draconis forever once I found out that that was a thing. Bloop. Just getting rid of some naughty people here. Yeah, so after this run, I guess I'll end up doing a couple giveaways just of some of the streamer dream codes. By the way, you may, it's up to you folks, just a heads up. They're gonna be adding a whole bunch of new streamer allies. Like I know Underrated and a couple other streamers are gonna get some that deserved allies for a very long time anyway. But yeah, so you may or may not, with the streamer dream codes, if you end up winning them from either myself or another streamer, you could potentially save them with the chance that you might get one of the newer allies. What? The Revenant's not my favorite class. Shadowhunter's my favorite, dude. I'm playing him like all the time. The Empowered Gem box, you have to go into the Shadow Tower, complete Daughter of the Moon to get the Lunar Soul, and then you buy the Empowered boxes at the Shadowy Merchant. How many Dragon Souls must you consume to get your Dragon mount? Well, you can go to the Dragon badges right here, Dragon Ascension, and you can see for the first mount, on the Zulian anyways, it is 30 souls. I don't know what the other ones are. Yeah, I have a streamer ally. It's pretty old, but he's still, I like him. It's the little playful Scytheling. He's just a Cubesley with a skull head and a hood, and he's got a scythe. He's actually my favorite out of them, not just because like it's the one that I, you know, asked them to make, but I still really just love it in general. I lost into games. I do want to do a video as soon as I can of all the stellar auras. I don't have them all. Okay, who is this guy? If he keeps running around like this, we're gonna have to kick him. I should actually double check. That's a good point. I should double check and see if I have the fire aura, because I think that's the only one that I'm missing. But if I have that on the PTS, then I could do a video showing all the stellar auras. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. What's going on? What's all that popping? Grow out your beard. No, it gets too itchy. Like, seriously, have you ever tried growing out a beard? Can you? Can you even? I would love to do PvP. PvP sucks! Actually, I love PvP in this game. The thing that sucks is trying to get enough people into the portals and junk. Like, really, it's absolute garbage. I wish that was easier. Like, they definitely need, like, a proper matchmaking in this game. Well, not necessarily matchmaking, just make it so European players and North American players don't get split up. So that we can all actually play together. Oh man, it's gonna be nice when they have that sort inventory function. Oh wait, it's not gonna help me. What do you mean if there's new classes released for Trove, do you start from the beginner portal? They are gonna be having the Dino Tamer class come out eventually, but is it gonna be a starting class? I don't know, probably not for a while. Yeah, you know what? Just as a heads up, actually, let's do it after this round, just so I can give you all a heads up and give you time. But for everybody that's watching on YouTube, if you want to win the streamer dream boxes, sorry to say, you're going to have to lazily get your butt over to twitch.tv/ScythePlays, because that's the only way that you can end up winning. And it's not my choice, it's just kind of how the program works, because it's going to randomly select people that are just in the Twitch chat, and there you go. And then you'll end up getting prizes. Sand Ninja. Ah, you're scaring me. Yeah, we already have. I've got plenty of videos talking about all the Dino Tamer's abilities, because everybody kind of deciphered it all from the website and stuff like that. Or not the website, just from like the game's code. So yeah, check those videos out if you want to know all the abilities. Otherwise, the devs keep hinting at it and talking as if like the abilities, like it's like, oh yeah, the Dino Tamer is gonna have 5 different dance animations, and it's like, yeah, him, his 3 dragon babies, and then when he uses his ult, there's 5 dances. That's not an Easter egg. How do you level up so fast? You don't. That's all there is to it. Yeah, we'll give stuff away here. Gotta give it away on the Twitch. Sorry to say, everybody. So let's do it. Bam! Froman ended up winning the first one. So it's a little bit tedious. We'll give out 10 codes right here. Box. and then we'll continue grinding. So for everybody that's in the Shadow Tower, I'm kind of reliant on you right now. Beckham! There you go, buddy. And you don't gotta, like... Oh. Never mind. I messed up and started saying a sentence that was, like, completely irrelevant. Johnny, my brother, never really liked Trove that much. And in all honesty, like... well, I won't say that. Like, we had a lot of fun together, just playing Trove and stuff. But... it's not really a game that you can play co-op. Witherman. Boom. Nice. You just get the box randomly, dude. Just be in the Twitch chat, and it'll just randomly... this program just randomly selects people. It's not up to me. No favoritism. We'll at least get through the next port here. Yeah, I'll explain that in due time, Beckham. The way that you actually get the prizes, good point. What's my middle name? Stalker alert! The way that you actually use these codes is you go... oh, hey, Assad. You go to your Twitch messages, which is on the left side of your screen. It may show up in the spam messages, which is other. And then you just get the code that I sent you, go to the Trove website, and redeem the code. And then it should just be on your Trove account the next time you log in. Oh, there you go, genuine pig. That was the sound of you farting, because you're excited, right? I already did, Embos. You didn't hear me. Reagan. Wow, lots of old faces here today. What's the keyword? There is no keyword. You just gotta be in the Twitch chat and then GG, there you go. Don't worry about it. Chili. Oh man, I could go for some chili. There's actually Sloppy Joe's right now. I mean, I get that after this. Not after this, I mean after the stream. Don't worry, I'm not just gonna randomly disappear. I will one day. When I ascend. Just like the movie Transcendence with John Depp. And finally, last but not least, there is just one last code here, folks. But just to build up hype, we're gonna go into the port here. Get to the next area. Ow. I don't know what you're talking about with the Dominion things. Bloop! And finally, Regal. There you go. Congratulations to everybody that won. That's the first set of 10. May end up giving away another 10. We'll see. Usually I'm pretty bad for these streamer codes because I just give them all out within the first week because I can't really give any promise as to whether or not I'm going to end up actually doing another stream anytime this month, especially with No Man's Sky coming out because I'm going to be very busy with that. Hoping to end up doing some live streams of that one too, by the way, but we'll see what ends up happening. We will see. Yeah, it's just sending a code to the people that have won. You get that code in your mailbox and you redeem it. Yes, I love Zelda. I'm very excited to start a series on the next Zelda game, if it ever ends up actually coming out. Like, seriously. But in all honesty, it depends what their next console costs, because if they're gonna have, like, the Wii U version of the next Zelda looks like it has insane frame rate issues. And, I mean, if it's gonna be unplayable, it's like, dude, I'm not even gonna bother. Because otherwise Nintendo is still really, really backwards and bad when it comes to YouTube. So, it means that I'd end up running into a little bit of trouble. Hello, Hydro family. Did you know that your son or daughter or whoever, their name is Hydrofall on the internet? That's scary because they use water. He used water and telekinesis. He actually has telekinesis. He didn't want me to tell you. Hi, Chili. Bye, Pixlr. Have a good one. Alright. / accept all friends. There you go. We got them all. No, it's not a Gmail. It's not a Gmail mailbox. It's on the Twitch right now, on the website that you're watching on Twitch, anyways, not YouTube. On the left side of the screen, yeah, there's messages. Or at least it should be, I don't know. You could join Team Pixel. Sorry to say I'm not going to invite you right now because otherwise I'd have to invite like 50,000 people. Now, I am going to give this as a heads up, everybody. Even though I'm going to be streaming for maybe another 30 minutes, and then we'll call the stream. Mostly that's because when this goes up on YouTube, I don't want like a 5-hour video or something like that of us just grinding shadow towers. And then the whole point that I'm getting at is I'm going to continue playing Trove afterwards and just grinding a bit because it's still XP day right now, right? Later, Mr. ScythePlays. Have a good one, dude. Yes, Trove is coming out on Xbox One and the PS4. So I'm actually really excited about that. Is this my first live stream? No. I've done live streams before like crazy. I was doing a whole bunch during the whole 1 year thing, and then I got really behind and really sick. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, it lies and says I'm grinding tonight. Pirate Cap. Yeah, thanks for that one, dude. Oh. Yeah. I totally didn't even catch that. See, that's the thing. I suck at live streaming, man. I do not, I don't, like, update the titles or anything like that. Oh, man, it said we were grinding the night the entire time. Yeah. You're already in the giveaway, Reese's. You just gotta be in the Twitch chat. That's it. Hey, Karamed. That, I don't know why that's a big question lots of people always ask. Is Trove coming out on consoles for free? Yeah, of course it is. It's a free-to-play game. It's the same as any of the other Trine Worlds games that have come out on console. Of course it's going to be free-to-play. It's going to have the same cash shop, too. I would very much be surprised if they even adjusted their prices. Oh, that next Final Fantasy? I don't know, man. Unfortunately, I would love to do a series on the new Final Fantasy. It looks epic, but Square Enix is really bad towards YouTubers, so I can't until they would change their video policies. Ooh, well, Chili, you can end up giving that code to anybody else that you see in the chat. Just click on their username, and then you can end up sending them the code themselves if you want. I don't know what's happening right now. Twitch is being very evil. Is this a Minecraft clone? No, it's a Cube World copy. Which I guess Cube World was Minecraft. Kind of. No! I have to get the portal before everybody else does there! Everyone always has this compulsion to try and open up, like, the other shadow towers that they need, and think that, like, everyone's gonna go with them. So I always have to rush. Yeesh, getting a full inventory here. I don't know what that is, Galrov. I mean, I guess you could, but I don't know if I'll ever read it. Does this game have swords? Yes, it does. We're playing as a gun character right now, but... Yep. Melee characters are the way to go. They're definitely funner. Well, outside of the Shadow Hunter, but shh. It's a good game, though. It's a lot of fun. Very pay to win. I'll give that as a heads up to anybody that's new to this game. Very pay to win. But if you just enjoy the gameplay itself, like I have for years, then GG. Otherwise, right now, this is pretty much the equivalent to, I guess, an endgame raid? Lunar Lancer used to be a blast. not a blast. He used to be really, really powerful, so that was fun. I never had fun playing him because you're just spamming your number 1 over and over, right? How long have I played Trove for? Over a year and a half. Probably very, very close to 2 years, actually. This game's been out for a very long time, despite the fact that it tries to pretend it's only been out for a year. Fade Trickster is not good as a tank. Nope. Fade Trickster would be damage, but it's not really a recommended class in all honesty. Like, it's a good class, sure, but what class isn't? Nice, Assad. Oh no, Zachary, we got lots of people. That's the thing. It's all spread apart, dude. Just a heads up, because lots of people seem to not realize, yeah, there is a bunch of people watching this on YouTube, and there's a bunch of people watching this on Twitch at the same time. We've actually got 180 people in here, so I'm happy. But it's also dead hours too, so that's the biggest reason why. This shadow tower is probably full, sorry to say, dude. A free 10? What? What are you talking about? Sorry, malaria. But nope. Dragon stuff is not tradable. Oh, 10 mastery points. Yeah. How do you get more classes after you used all your class tokens? Pay money. That's it. Later, Hydro. Have a good one, dude. But yeah, unfortunately, they made the characters very pay to win, because normally you could get them all for free if you saved up enough qubits, and then suddenly they decided, Yep, we're giving away some stuff. Giving away some streamer dreams, because I finally ended up getting them. By the way, here's a fun fact. Turns out that if you actually qualify for and sign up for the Tryon Worlds, like, content creator pack, which I didn't sign up for because I honestly don't care about the other games that Tryon's got, but you actually get a bunch of like welcome codes for all of their games, including like some special exclusive mounts and costumes and stuff for all of their other games too. So if you're a content creator for any of the other games, not just Trove, I'd recommend signing up. I technically could sign up and get a bunch more free stuff, but I honestly don't care, and I'm lazy. What gem build for the Neon Ninja? He's damage. Crit hit, physical damage, crit damage. That's it. like any damage character. If you're magic damage, swap physical for magic. GG, that's it. But good luck getting perfect gems like that. Because otherwise, if you can just get, if you can even get a gem that's got like good damage and some health on it, you can sacrifice it and get the health as a temporary thing. In-game name's in the top right, buddy. Yeah, no! Somebody's got a beautiful air dragon. Oh, look, some freak opened up an air portal. Nope. That means we gotta scrap this one. Well, that means we can get a new rotation of peeps. Bloop. I know that it said it was the Weeping Prophet. 2 people opened the same portal at the same time. Meaning that it was gonna split us all up. I don't know why people have such a compulsion to try and sneak their way in. Which is better? Dude, in all honesty, and I say this for everybody, the best class in the game is the one that you have the most fun with. Because even though like the Neon Ninja, yeah, he's like the highest damage dealer for sure, yeah, if you can end up getting him up to that point. But in all honesty, for myself personally, I don't like the Neon Ninja's playstyle. So for me, Shadowhunter's better because I just have a blast with the Shadowhunter. I love that type of character where he's very lazy and very easy to use, right? So, yeah. But otherwise, as we end up gaining more people here, you guys can start the arena if you want. Let's give out some more codes. I'll probably give out a couple more here. I I don't know how to say this guy's name, so there you go. And a heads up to the people that are over on the YouTubes. Unfortunately, Nightbot, the program that I'm using to randomly select people, is not going to select people from the YouTube. So you have to go over to the Twitch chat and just be in the Twitch chat. You just got to sit there and be there. And then you can end up getting selected. That's what I'm saying, Merip. The better class, Chloromancer or Pirate Captain, play the character that you want. Baxter. Like, Pirate Captain is... actually, you know what? Chloromancer and Pirate Captain are very, very close together. Pirate is definitely a damage dealer. Chloromancer is one of the only characters in the game that's kind of like a weirder one, where you can go tank, but you also can have a lot of damage. My gems on my Pirate Captain suck. Kitty cat! Like, legit. My gems on every character are just garbage. Yeah, okay, Yami. I know, I'm just saying for other people, because I know lots of people just come in here and there you go. So we'll give away more codes in a bit, otherwise that was another 5. Congratulations to the winners. Yeah, if you, just because Kyle ended up saying, are you locked out of your own portal? Yeah, if you have one person open up the Shadow Tower, like, display when you're opening a portal, and you have another person do it at the same time, that person can open a Shadow Tower, and then you can open a Shadow Tower as well, thus creating 2 portals in the same, like, area. Ooh, it's Merc. Speaking of which... Mr. Strong Neon Ninja. Can he get here or is it full? Otherwise I will... Oh. We'll get Merc in here on another one so he can get one of his characters. This is like an elevator and this comment will leave after it's done. That's pretty good. I never thought about that. That's pretty good. Yeah, all I can say is good luck, Reese's. Yeah, I know. If it was up to me, all of you would end up getting prizes. Yeah, sorry, I guess I should mention every time because I know there's more people coming in. But yeah, you gotta have people, you go to your Twitch messages, get the code, and then you redeem it on the Trove website. Merc, are you in here? I don't know if he actually is, so I don't know if there are relevant comments, but otherwise, yes, I will talk to you in comms later, dude. Got some pretty cool developments for Diablo. We are farming hard, weeping profit. I will give you all a heads up right here, okay? Here's a pro tip. Here's a pro tip. Lots of people don't realize this, but I was checking the numbers. I'm not, like, that's the thing. I would say I'm not really the best when it comes to, like, the class numbers and stuff like that. In all honesty, I just check and see what feels stronger, and I just kind of go with that. And you can get away with that in Trove because crunching the numbers doesn't really get you anywhere. Maybe it gets you a little bit stronger, but, like, the stats on the gems and stuff like that are all random anyway, so honestly, like, who cares? You can't really calculate it. Anyways, the point that I'm trying to make is just that... Wait, what point was I trying to make? Oh, jeez, man. What was I even talking about? Ah, who cares? Oh, well. I don't know why that happens. I think it's because I'm overly tired, everybody. So I'm sorry if I kind of drop topics like that. Ah. I grab. Yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. My brain is, like, so dead. I barely got any sleep. But I'm kind of swapping my schedule around. Someone remind me what I was talking about? No, it's okay. Yeah, I think it was your profile picture. I think it scared me, and that's why I suddenly, like, lost topic. I don't have any classes maxed per se. I have a couple characters max level, but not really, like, strong. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. I will, Galrov. Not right now, bruh. I'm streaming. You might not notice. Level 20 is fine. When are they gonna add level 30 costumes? Come on. Level 30's been max level for 1,000,000 years already. Oh yeah. I was supposed to go into the port. Yeah. I'm not really saying, like, when I say I'm tired and stuff like that, I'm not really looking for, like, you should get some sleep. Like, thank you, but that's okay. Like, I kind of have, like, my life in more order than it seems. I was up all night playing on Diablo, just kind of taking, like, that's my vacation, right? Playing it and not recording. And then I ended up going to bed at, like, 11 in the morning, my time anyways, like, a.m., and then I woke up at about 5, so I got, like, 5-6 hours sleep, and that was also after being up for a very, very long time, and yeah. I wanted to grind today, though. I wanted to hang out. I wanted to have fun with all of you, and screw sleep, right? I can end up getting more, don't worry. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Selective insomnia. I guess so. Mostly, I just, like, it's like, if you know how to take it easy. Plus, I've actually been, like, I think it's also because I've been, like, eating very well lately. So I've kind of had, like, a lot more energy, and I'm very, very happy about that, because otherwise, like, for a while, like, I guess when I was sick a couple weeks ago, like, I was sleeping, like, non-stop, and it was really impeding my work. So I'm really happy that I've been able to stay up and actually, like, even though I can feel that I'm kind of a little bit exhausted, and yeah, I could sleep, I'm not really tired. Talking about my sleeping schedule, this is boring, but hey, whatever, it's a live stream, that's what it's for. Hey Wolf, what's up, dude? What stats are good on Boomeranger? Same as always, man. And yeah, I'm talking about Diablo 3, not Diablo 2. I love Diablo 2, but it's a bit too old, that's for sure. So yeah, I will end up doing, like, club invites and stuff like that after the stream. Everybody, just a heads up, cause yeah. Oh, Cylinder, I loved Diablo 3 back before, when it was still broken, so I am loving it now. Actually, off camera, I ended up starting the Crusader, and I kind of, like, because now I'm a little bit more experienced, you know, like, I can go into the game and actually, like, know, oh, I need to start a new port for Merc, that's right. But it's like, needless to say, now that I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit, and I've been playing on the Crusader, he is definitely my all-time favorite class, dude, like, seriously. Merc, get in here! You might have to relog, Beckham. Join me, Merc. Get in here! Yeah, I'll invite, did I finish that sentence? I'm sorry if I didn't. I'll invite you all and do, like, club invites and stuff like that after the stream. Because I'm not going to do that during the stream, sorry. Oh, like when people end up, you mean Maxwell, you mean when people end up, like, winning their prizes from YouTube comments and stuff like that? Oh no, you message me like crazy in game, don't worry about it. It's only when I'm doing these streams, like, that's the thing. I'm usually, like, people don't seem to realize, like, if you end up winning a prize, try whispering me. Because chances are I'm on, just appearing offline. Because I do that, I have to do that, because otherwise I get spammed and then the game is, like, unplayable, you know? Yeah, I know, I wish Patron gave a lot more experience. I mean, it's already very, very patron to win, but, yeah, I wish that there was a faster way to get XP. Like, this is insane. You can max level in Diablo faster than this. And I know I'm referencing that a lot, everybody, but seriously, it's an awesome game, and I've just been loving it, so... That was one of the reasons, actually, come to think of it, that was one of the reasons that I actually really liked Trove initially, is it seemed like a lot of the features were taken straight up from Diablo 3. You know? Not really in the sense of the gameplay itself or the complexity behind it, but just certain gameplay aspects. Okay, Spider. Yeah, fun story. Max ended up randomly stumbling upon my channel because he was looking up scythes for Halloween, and then he saw like a picture of me playing like on the thumbnail of Trove, and yep, there you go. That's probably one of the funniest stories that I've heard. The 400th episode of Trove, I'm going to be answering some questions that I've gotten on Twitter. I haven't really gotten that much, but hey, whatever, that's okay. So it's kind of a bit of a Q&A, but most of it's actually going to be the world tour, again, of the Team Pixel Club world. Because there's lots of new people since the last time we did a tour. There's also lots of new changes. So if you're a builder, be sure to leave a sign by your build so that I don't end up saying, who built this? My PR is just 7.5. I'm garbage. No Wolf Gaming, not at all. Not at all. That guy is a troll. The PTS, like for Trove, the test server, you can't get anything. Older versions of the PTS, you could actually buy everything in the store, and it was actually like a test server because you could end up buying everything, testing it out. Then people started maining it because they saw it as a free server, right? And unfortunately, the devs don't really have any way of preventing people from doing that. So they've slowly been locking out more and more content on the PTS. And now they just have the server down every now and then. And then the next step is they're going to actually wipe everybody on the PTS because that's going to be a good idea. Because for some weird reason, they seem to think that people that main the PTS will be forced to and go to the live server when it's like, no, they're just going to quit. And there goes more of your player base. Like, you can't bully your customers, Tryon. It's not how it works. I mean, look at me. Did somebody do it right? Good. I bully my fans all the time. X-Files music plays because I don't really... Ooh, there's a little bit of milk. Mmm. Oh, man. Oh, it's so warm. It tastes like cream now, not even milk. Ugh. I'll invite you to Team Pixel in a minute. I'll invite you after I'm done the stream, dude. I'll invite a lot of you, and then I'll get spammed out and won't be able to do anything. Oh, by the way, what's this? Secret giveaway stuff. Sanic! Oh man, he's so fast he ended up weighing things. So yeah, you gotta be watching in the Twitch chat in order to qualify for winning, just because that's how it works. And you end up going to your Twitch messages and redeeming these codes on the Trove website. And then you end up getting a box in game. Any tips about a second state reroll? What? There's rerolls in this game? What are you talking about? You mean swapping your gems? It's authorized Trove. It's the official Trove guy. It must be like my alternate account or something. Get it? Because I'm the Trove guy? Right? I think so. I don't know. Exequetor. Wow, that's a scary name. Oh, Mork. If you're still in here, by the way. I ended up, I was in, like, a torment, and I found Agnadox again. Bloop! There you go, that's another 5 codes, folks. Meh. Twitch messages. It'll just be on the left side of your screen. Why is everything not dead yet? Seriously. Any tips on getting class gems? Get 5,000 PR, go to U8, leech. Everybody in there is stronger than you and will be able to carry it just fine. Don't worry about it. Is that two pigs following each other? Yes, Hello Gamers database. I like the fact that you are, you know, you keep the data of all the games. They? Oh, the gear second stat reroll. No idea when that's coming in game. No idea. I will admit, like, maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago, I was kind of talking with the devs a little bit during their Twitter and stuff like that, but honestly speaking, they're not really good at responding. I mean, you know, they're game developers. They're not like social media like myself. Like, they're not like press, I guess, if you would want to call it. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't really have any contact with the devs anymore. So honestly, I just hear all of this stuff from other people that the devs do talk to, and then I kind of gather all the information into a cauldron, because I'm a witch, and then I give it to all of you as nice potato soup. No Man's Sky is... oh... well, for Canadians, like for Canada, No Man's Sky is like $60 or something. So I would assume for America it's 50? Maybe? I don't know. Authorized Trove. Here's the thing, dude. Twitch is evil. Check your other messages. That's what Twitch considers spam. And for some weird reason, when you end up sending messages like from other accounts, it considers it spam. It's weird. Maybe it considers it spam because I'm just sending a gibberish code. I don't know. Personally speaking, I think that the devs, like, that's one thing that I've always thought was a thing about this game, and I've never really liked, is the devs don't really seem to be gamers, if that makes sense. And because of it, they don't get good ideas from playing other games that they incorporate into this game, you know? Like, I think, personally, and I'm not just talking about this just because I'm in Diablo, but the way that Diablo works is the max level is level 70. Once you end up getting to level 70, you have all of your abilities available to your character, and then you get what the game calls Paragon levels. And that is infinite levels. Each time you get a level, you get more stats. So you're still grinding, and there still is an incentive for the end of the game. Not to mention, the Paragon levels actually carry over to every single character that you have. While you may end up starting a new character that you gotta get to level 70 again, you can still end up having 700 Paragon levels that you could apply to that new starting character, making them really, really powerful and making it an easier process. Now, I would love if they ended up having something like that in Trove. I think every type of game, like legit, this is just in general, not just because of Trove or anything like that. I think lots of online games, almost every online game, needs to have infinite stats in some way, shape, or form. And Trove, unfortunately, I'm not talking about the stupid gem system. I'm talking about, like, actually grinding up your character, and there would be a point to me grinding my Shadow Hunter and actually getting extra levels, you know what I'm saying? I just think it would be really, really cool. Later, Beckham! You did get a code, that's weird, Beckham. Check your Twitch messages later, dude. It might end up randomly showing up. Otherwise, it's in your other messages or something. I did send it, though. Don't worry about it. I did send it. Oh, you can redeem the code now. We just got a stellar, by the way. Is it a good one that I can actually redeem for something that I can... oh, boy. We're not even gonna get to see what the stellar is, folks, because I'm not going to my last inventory screen. Sorry to say, I've got like a little bit of an overflow of prizes. Not to necessarily say that I've got like millions of prizes. It's more that I have lots of unique prizes, and each of them is taking one inventory slot each. And so I've got a couple of them on my last page, so I'm not gonna show that. But either way, we got a stellar. Maybe that'll end up being something that we'll use as a giveaway item, or if it's something good, I might end up selling it and hopefully getting some flux. Yeah, definitely ScythePlays. definitely. He's saying, for people that can't see it, he's saying how devs need to listen to the gaming community. I completely agree. The top companies in the world, or at least some of the top companies like Rockstar, Blizzard, these companies listen to their fan base. Even Bethesda is actually really, really good for listening to their fan base. And because of that, the games are absolutely awesome. That's one thing that I would say, unfortunately, about... I don't know about trying worlds in general. I'm assuming that their design philosophy is the same for their other games. But Trove, like, the devs, unfortunately, like, they really should hire somebody to be their PR guy. Because... usually what I see, I know that it's a bit of a touchy subject here, usually what I see them talking about is just people complaining, and it's like, you gotta ignore the haters and focus on the contents and the comments that are actually like something good. Like, it's like, when I was first starting out on my channel, like, you know, I listened to the criticisms, and even now, I still listen to criticisms if I ever get them. But usually, you know, now it's kind of at the point where I'm just kind of being more myself, and that seems to be like, everybody seems to be liking that. So, you know, there you go. Oh, I guess I should just get on Jub, you're right. I know I'm on the Lego Dragon. Jub, 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 Jub. There you go. That's a glitch, Wolf Gaming. Stop swearing, by the way, dude. But yeah, that's a glitch. You're gonna have to send in a ticket. You do not have 23 mil XP for level 20. Like, seriously. Dare I talk about this? So, I'll just say this in passing without getting into too much detail. The console version of Trove has a different dev team. Good? Bad? Time will tell. But yeah, I'm in general still excited about the console version, even though it's probably going to be the exact same game. You know, it's still going to be fun. Jub's ability does not work in Shadow Towers and Shadow Towers and in Club Worlds, because otherwise that would be kind of annoying, wouldn't it? Does Valve ignore the community? I thought Valve was actually really good. They just never have another game come out. Otherwise, they listen to their fans like crazy. Look at Team Fortress. And even Half-Life, like Half-Life 2, I know it's like 20 years old, but seriously, that game still holds up today as being fantastic. Jub's ability. Jub, you know, he creates gold blocks when we go into normal worlds and junk. Yeah, that's the thing too that I'm kind of hoping with the console version. I've talked about this in other videos, but I'm really hoping, because it's the console version, it's gonna have like higher standards than this PC version. I know that doesn't make sense, but console does tend to have like kind of a higher quality standard, I'll say, than PC games, you know? But that's just, we'll see what ends up happening. Yeah, Jub's a gold chocobo. Oh man, where's a chocobo mount? That'd be good. Somebody should mod that in. That'd be so good. I would totally use that for Jub. Dude, I might have to make that myself. He'd be very easy to make too. I just make him all blocky. Oh, Defiance. Defiance is a fun game. I'll say that. Zombie TF2, like, even if you don't like TF2, they still have, like, a lot of people playing it. You wanna know why? It's free. Like, lots of people still play it. People that don't have Overwatch still play Team Fortress. I'm not talking as, like, some Team Fortress expert or anything like that. I'm just talking about the general gameplay. Yeah, it's still a lot of fun. Yay, somebody's opened these ports. Because the console's a different system, like it's a different game. They're not going to be able to transfer all your files over. Now, I'm hoping that they can transfer something. Like, we should definitely get a perk for playing, like, Trove on PC. And I would hope that, you know, me, Mr. Trove YouTuber, would end up getting something for the console version. Give me a starter pack at least, you know? But if not, that's okay. That's okay. It's still gonna be fun. Yeah, I honestly don't care, Anthony. Like, that's the thing. I'm just, yeah. That's a completely different subject. But anyways, you know what? I guess I shouldn't have talked about TF2. Chat is getting way too salty. You guys take your games way too seriously instead of just playing video games for fun. So, without further ado, we're going to call the stream here. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm going to continue grinding a little bit for sure off camera here. Maybe until the rollover, we'll see what ends up happening. But otherwise, I am going to continue playing. I'll be in Do Not Disturb for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to take a break, kind of hang out in the club world, and then I'll be able to invite a bunch of you, give out some more prizes and stuff like that. But otherwise, we're calling it here. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Very much appreciate all your continued support. I really love every single one of you and love the fact that I get to do what I do. Sayonara, stay epic, have a fantastic day, everybody. I gotta wait here for like 5 minutes for the stream to catch up to itself. Very much appreciate all your continued support. I